Hi there, it's Call Flesh here to show you how to choose your courses for grade 11. So we're going to start first by learning how to read your status sheet. And this is basically your transcript. So it's just a record of all the courses that you've taken in high school, but it's also more detailed. So it lets us figure out what courses you still need to get so that you can graduate. So when we visit classrooms, we'll give you your own status sheet, and then on the back of your own status sheet is what you're looking at here, this screen. And so in the middle section here, these are the completed courses that you've taken, every course that you've taken at high school so far. Top left-hand side, these are your current courses. Yours is going to look a little bit different than this because you've already gotten all the courses from Quad 1 and Quad 2 from semester 1 have already for you been put in the completed courses column. So you probably just have your 4 courses remaining here. Underneath is what I'd like to call the most important section of the status sheet, at least in regards to picking your courses for next year. So these are the diploma categories. And so, excuse me, you can see that says for diploma, you're required to have 30 credits. Under that, you'll see compulsory and optional credits, otherwise known as electives. So of the 30 required to graduate, 18 are compulsory and 12 are optional or elective. And then below that are the 18 compulsories broken down into their specific diploma categories. So you can see here diploma category number 1 stands for your grade 9 English. And then if we go across from left to right, I see that I was required to have one or to earn one for my diploma. This section that's outlined in red right now is what we call previously earned. So because I took my grade 9 English and earned that credit in grade 9, I have already earned it. So I required one, I have earned one. Let's go down though, excuse me, let's look at our grade 10 English, which is diploma category 2. How many grade 10 Englishes are required to graduate? 1. And this person has a 0 in previously earned. And that is because they have not earned their grade 10 English yet. So for you, if you took grade 10 English in quad 1 or 2, your status sheet will have a 1.0 here. Grade 11 is my diploma category 3 English. Again, required 1. I haven't had it yet. And in my potentially earned column, that is this blue section, okay, that is going to tell me what courses I am going to have earned by the end of June. So they're saying if I earned all of the courses that are currently on my current course schedule by the end of June, this is what I will have earned. So for my diploma of the 30, right, I will have earned 16. I earned 8 in grade 9 and 8 in grade 10, if I didn't fail anything. Of the 18 compulsories at the end of June, I will have already accumulated 15 out of 18 of those, because as you know, most of the courses you take in grade 9 and 10 are compulsories. So what I need to figure out is what compulsories, so I must need 3 more still, what are they? So if I scroll down this potentially earned column, the blue column, I can see a 0 here. Of course, it's for my grade 11 English, and another 0 below it, that's for my grade 12 English. So I definitely will need to take my grade 11 English in grade 11, but what else do I need? I'm scrolling down further, and I have a 0 here, and what's this for? Diploma category 6, it's my senior math. So you can see diploma category 5 was other math. Those are typically your grade 9 and your 10 math. That's why there's 2 required. And by the end of grade 10, I should have 2. But I need to take 1 senior math. So that's my grade 11 math I'm going to take here. Is there anything else I need? I'm going to scroll down. Do I see any other zeros? This status sheet says no, but some of you probably have zeros down here for what we call our group categories. So group 1 is a diploma category 15. So if you have a 1.0 here, that means that in grade 9, maybe you took family studies, or in grade 10, you might have taken food and nutrition. Those are 2 grade 9 or 10 group 1 credits. If you didn't take those, though, you probably have a 0 there. So what can you take that fulfills a group 1 credit? Any senior Canadian and World Studies class. So that would be grade 11 law, any geographies or histories, other than the ones that you needed for grade 9 and 10. So it has to be a senior level, or a senior, or not senior, sorry, just any social science in general. So that was the family studies and food nutrition that I mentioned in grade 9 and 10, but there's lots of social sciences in grade 11 and 12 that you can take to fulfill that. French, other than the one required for graduation, or co-op. So those all fulfill a group 1. If you have a 0 here under the group 2, that's a diploma category 16. What fulfills a group 2? You're looking at having to take either an additional credit in phys ed or fitness, any business course. So if you did take business in grade 9 or 10, you will already have fulfilled your group 2 credit, or another art credit other than that one you needed to graduate. So if you've taken more than one art, that will definitely have fulfilled that group 2. And the final group is group 3, diploma category 17. And again, if you have a 0 here for that, you can fulfill that by taking any senior science. So environmental science, general science, or biology, chemistry, or physics. Or any technology class from grade 9 through grade 12. So if you did take tech in grade 9 or 10, then you will have already fulfilled that group 3. Co-op works for any of the groups. French, again, an additional French works for any of the groups. So I figured out specifically what compulsories I need for next year. Then I need to know the number of credits. Now we all, going into grade 11, should be looking to take a full complement of courses, which is 8. The other thing that we want to pay attention to after we figured out compulsory courses is, what do I need to take potentially for what I want to do in the future? So I know you're only in grade 10, but for many college and university programs specifically, they're asking for you to have grade 12 maths or sciences, and you cannot take many of those courses, maths and sciences, if you haven't taken the grade 11 equivalency or prerequisite for that grade 12 math or science. For example, you cannot take grade 12 university level physics without first taking grade 11 university physics. So that is why it's important to do some research about college and university and apprenticeship programs so that you can make sure you take in grade 11 anything that you might require to take in grade 12. So these websites are really, really good. I'm just going to show you a couple of them, the college one and the university one. So I'm just going to change my screen here. And So this one is ontariocolleges.ca, and tons of information here, but specifically right now, I want to figure out prerequisites for programs. So I am going to click on the program button at the top. And then here I can either type in a program that I want to research, or I can search and explore by category. Because maybe I know I'm just interested in the health field, but I don't know specifically what yet. If I click on a category, then you can see all of the different options that are here for college health programs. So maybe I'm looking at dental hygiene. So if I click on dental hygiene, then I get a window comes up, gives me a lot of general information about what to expect from a career as a dental hygienist, the courses that I'm going to take and learn about, specifically about jobs and salaries, how much money I'm going to make. And then listed are all the programs that have to do with dental hygiene or dental assisting. And so, excuse me, there's many different programs in Ontario, or many different colleges that offer these programs. What I'm interested in is figuring out, as I said, those prerequisites. So the programs and the schools are listed here. And then if I want to say, okay, well, dental hygiene at Algonquin College, which is in Ottawa, let's see what I require for that program. I'm going to click on this website link, and that's going to take me right to the web page for this program at this school. Okay, and this is the best way to compare programs between schools. So I can see that it's an advanced diploma, which means it's a 3-year program. I can find out all kinds of information here about what courses I'm going to have to take and how much all of these years of school are going to cost me, career pathways, etc. But what I really want to know right now would be admission information. So when I click on that, here's the information I'm looking for to do my course selections. So I need grade 12 English at the college level at least, a grade 11 or 12 math here with a grade of 65% or higher, biology, either grade 11 or 12, and chemistry, 11 or 12. So for college programs, I can take my prerequisites, all of these prerequisites, at either the college or the university level. But I will let you know that for competitive programs, and this is certainly one of them, first of all, this 65% is not going to get you in. That's a minimum. I would say you're looking at wanting to aim for at least 80, 85% for these competitive programs. But also, they don't really take into account if you took those courses at the college or the university level. So you may choose, if this is what you want to get into, a competitive program at college, take those courses at the college level to get a higher grade or the highest grade that you possibly can. And certainly you can talk to one of us if you have more questions about that. That's how that website works. And then the university website is similar. It's called ontariouniversityinfo.ca. And again, lots of good information. But again, I'm going to search by program because I'm interested in figuring out what prerequisites I need to take in grade 11 and 12. So I can, again, search by typing in a program, or there's categories here as well. Just for simplicity, I'm going to look at nursing programs, and I'm going to search all of them. And so 23 different programs come up. So we have nursing programs, and they even list some kinesiology programs or medical professional stream. So there's other courses in here along with nursing if they sort of have something to do with nursing or potentially a pathway that leads to nursing. But again, I am going to click on the name of the program, and that's going to give me an overview. So I can see, excuse me, grade range that students have to get into this program. Often this is really specific. You might have like 86 and above. It does vary between schools. And I also am really interested in the requirements. So for university, the main thing that's different between college and university is that if you're applying to university, any program, you require a minimum of 6 grade 12 U or M level credits in order to apply to any program. So you need every program you need your grade C level English. And then depending on the program, you may require other prerequisites. So for nursing, I'm looking at, along with English, I need biology at the grade 12 university level, as well as chemistry. And here they're recommending me to take a grade 12 university math. Nursing programs, as I say, there were 23 different programs that were listed. Don't just look at one and assume that those are the prerequisites for all of them, because I definitely know that grade 12 math is a requirement for many. This one in particular, it's recommended but not required. Also, there's a link here right to the program website. And again, this is where I find all the information required for me to learn about what's different about Nipissing's nursing program than another school's nursing program. Right at the end of those 4 years, I'm still going to have the same degree, but there are differences between the schools and how they run their programs. So definitely spend some time there. All right, so getting back to our task at hand, which was trying to choose our courses for grade 10. I did email out the grade 11 elective courses for you. So this is what I call a cheat sheet. You'll see though at the bottom that there are links to the big course calendar where you can figure out what those courses are all about. So the full course description. But this will just kind of help you. What I suggest to students is, take this and maybe circle or highlight the courses that you want, and then have this right beside you when you're doing your course selection online, just so that you make sure you click the right courses. All right. And then I just want to show you as well. We're going to go to Nantire's website because there's a lot of good information under guidance and under course selections. Everything you need to know is here. So these are PowerPoint presentations about how to choose your courses. You might remember me doing an assembly in the years past. So those are the PowerPoints used for that. Specialty course application forms. So if you're interested in research and design or EnviroVenture or leadership or co-op, you have to fill out an application. So those are all here. And there's also a link to the full course calendar. And so with your cheat sheet, it looks something like this, that cheat sheet, right? It's listed all the courses. This one is, we call this the condensed calendar. And so the cheat sheet for you just has all the grade 11 courses listed. So if you were looking at that cheat sheet and you were like, well, what is keyboarding? What am I going to learn there? You bring this full course calendar up and just look at the condensed part. All of these are linked. So if I click on that link, One second here. It's going to take me directly to the course description. So I don't have to scroll through the entire document to find what I'm looking for. So I can do that for all the courses. Okay. Last but not least, how do we actually choose our courses? Well, it's the same way you've been choosing them all along. Okay. So again, actually, I'm going to go back here for a second just to the guidance page. So you can get onto the student portal however way you want, but on this guidance course selection page, this big green button here, pick your courses now, that takes you right to the student portal. At the student portal, you enter your username, not your full email, just your username and your password. And then you're going to see the navigation bar. You're going to pick course selections, and then this is what you're going to see. This is where we're going to pick our courses. So for grade 11, there's a lot of elective options, and that again is so that you can choose the courses that you need specifically to get you into what you want to do after high school. And it also gives you a chance to take some courses that you've just never been able to take before. So everyone in grade 11 has to take English and math. So again, I just go over to a pencil and I figure out, okay, well, grade 11 English, ENG stands for English. 3 is my third year of high school, so which is grade 11. So my courses should have a 3. And I'm either going to pick college or university. So I chose and I took English at the academic level for grade 9 and 10, and I did relatively well. So I'm going to continue on at that university level. So I click it, see a green check mark comes here, and I select OK, and I see a green check mark over here on the right-hand side, and that English credit is in my option sheet. Math, I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, so for math, I took my math actually at the applied level for grade 9 and 10, and so my options are a little bit different. I see 3 grade 11 maths here, but I can see that I'm only eligible to click either the top one or this bottom one. So the top one is Foundations for College Math, and then the bottom one is Functions and Applications. So the Foundations for College Math is a college level, C-level math. The Functions and Applications math that I can apply to, choose is an M level. M stands for mixed or university/college. And this middle one is the straight university level functions, but I didn't take academic math, so that's why I can't choose that one. So I did really well though in the applied math, so I'm going to try this harder one. And I'm going to select OK. All right, so then everything else on here, so the other 6 courses that I have to take are up to me. So I'm going to, if I need any group credits, that's what I'm going to pick first. You'll notice that every department is listed in alphabetical order, all the way from arts to technology. That does not mean that I have to pick a class from every single department. It's just organized this way so that if you are looking for an art class, then you can find it a little bit easier because in this particular section, there's only art courses here. So I don't have to scroll through 17 pages of every course that we offer to try to find, grade 11 dance, because that's what I want. Okay, and maybe I want to take 2 arts. I'm going to scroll through these pages. And what else do I want? I wonder where that new keyboarding class went. Oh no, Oh, I know what I want to take. I really want to take visual art. All right, I'm going to press OK. And then, do I want a business? If I do, obviously I'm going to click in here and I see computer science and business options here. Canadian and World Studies. Oh yeah, I needed a group 1. What can I take? Well, I saw that there was law on my cheat sheet. There it is. There's law. I'd like to take that. Okay. E-learning. So I don't have to take e-learning, but maybe I really, have enjoyed e-learning over the last year. So if I want to take one, if I click in here, they're not all listed here, but if I know I want to take one, I'm going to select this appointment, please, because I have to sign up through guidance to get to that. And if I want to see what my options are, and if I go back to that course calendar, I'm just going to quickly show you this. And I scroll through the condensed course calendar. Then I get to summer school options. And my e-learning options. There is a link there as well. I'm not sure where it went, but there is. So, but you're going to have to sign up through guidance. So click that and then you can come and see us. All right. What else do I need? Oh, okay, cool. I want to take co-op. And so I'm going to go in here. Ooh, how do I know which co-op? This is a 4-credit co-op below here. And this one is a 2-credit co-op. Well, I have a lot of other courses I want to take. So I'm going to click the 2-credit co-op. And let's see. I'm also interested in research and design. And so on the specialty packages, so whether it's yearbook, leadership, production technology, EnviroVenture, research and design, studies in education, and CrossFit, those are all specialty courses. So I really have to be careful of what block I'm picking. You want to make sure if you're picking block 4A that you really do want EnviroVenture. So again, when you go into this little pencil, you can see them up here. And then these are direct links to the applications, just to show you that. So you're going to do that for 8 courses. And you also have to choose alternates. You're not going to be able to submit without choosing alternates. There are, let's see, like 10 plus pages of alternates. I'll give you a hint here that might make your life a little bit easier. If you click on the word number, at least it alphabetizes all of the courses by the course code. So then all the arts are followed by all your business, right? Followed by, there's some business courses there, followed by the blocks, and then your Canadian and World Studies, etc. You're still going to have to sift through them, but at least they're alphabetized a little bit easier to find. So you're going to click 2, you're going to select OK. And then in the live version of this, there's a submit button here. So when you pick the submit button, that your courses get sent to me, and you'll see a finalized list of all the courses you picked. Highly recommend you double checking that those courses are the ones you want. If you happen to change your mind, that's fine. You don't have to even contact us. You can just log back in the same way. You come in here and you're like, you know what? Nope, I don't want co-op. I'm going to unclick co-op, click OK, and instead I'm going to click in yearbook. That's block 2A. And then I have to make sure though that I submit again. All right, so a lot of information there. When in doubt, you can also make an appointment. If you're interested in either e-learning or summer school, you have to sign up through us. So if you wanted to, for example, do your English at summer school, you're still going to have to select it on your course selection sheet. And then you're going to select OK. And then you're going to come and see us or email me to say that you'd like to take English at summer school. And you can say, well, please take out my grade 11 English. And can you put grade 12 English in there, please? And sign me up for grade 11 English at summer school. I can do that. All right. So hopefully this has been helpful. Thanks for watching.